Hi, and welcome to Activity 3, Review the Document Structure. So the performance criteria we're looking at for this one is review the document structure. In terms of performance evidence, we're looking at reviewing document requirements again. There's no knowledge evidence here that we require for this activity. And if we look at the foundation skills, again, we're pretty much covering them all. So it's important to review the structure of the document before you create the site. And this means you look at how the page needs to be structured. What elements will go where on a page? So do you put a button here or a picture here and so on? This is generally done in a graphical form. There are two ways to do this. When we're looking at individual pages, we look at a screen design. And so we have placeholders for all the elements, such as titles, images, media, and text. At this stage, it's not essential to draw a picture of an image, for instance, but just know where an image would go and what the likely content of that image would be. We need to look at details of fonts, font sizes, colors, and styles that you'll use, usually in the form of annotations. Now, if we're doing multiple screen designs for multiple pages, these could be done on individual pages, or since we're looking for consistency across our pages, it might be a box in the top of our set of screen designs to say that all headings are this specific font size and color and style, and all body text is this font size, color, and style, and so on. We can also have navigation, which is an arrow touching the object you click on, and the arrow head touching the place you are going to. Really important here. So if you've got a link to another page, the back of the arrow will touch the bit you click on, and the head of the arrow will touch the page that you're going to. If you're going to an outside website, then you just take the arrow off the page and you can have the link there to represent the location of where you're actually going to. So if you're linking to, say, Google, you can have an arrow going off the page that shows you google.com to indicate that you're going outside the website. If we're representing a range of pages, we can also outline the structure of the site using the storyboard. So boxes represent each page, arrows represent navigation from one page to another, and hierarchy, if relevant, can also be shown here. Generally, what we would do is we can combine these together to give the best idea of the structure required. So a navigation bar can be placed in the middle of the page with all the pages going around it, and the navigation can come from that bar. As in a website, generally that's what you do. You click on the navigation bar to go through the different pages in the site. And this also cuts down on the number of arrows required. The alternative is to have the menu bar on each page and arrows coming from each of those buttons on each navigation bar on each page to every other page. So you can imagine this is a much more messy alternative.